I was measuring my life in miles per gallon when the needle dipped below empty. The desert stretched before me, a dead sea of sand swallowing the highway. Night was coming, bringing that darkness that feels both infinite and suffocating. My headlights carved a tunnel through the gloom. The yellow lines, hypnotic, my only company for miles. Then I saw it, a dim light hovering above the horizon, a singular star in the desert. Relief flooded through me. A gas station. It had to be. I pressed the accelerator, my car protesting with sputters. As I drew closer, the light resolved into a sign, flickering weakly. Gas and go. The N and second G long dead, leaving Gaso. The buzzing of broken neon filled the air like trapped insects. The pumps were relics, numbers frozen mid-spin, metal rusted, seams flowering in deep red. My car ticked as it cooled. I sat still, a strange wrongness crawling along the edges of my thoughts. But I needed gas. The desert air rushed in as I opened the door, carrying dust and something sweet and rotten. The pump handle was locked, cold against my palm. The station building hunched under jaundiced windows, a faded open sign, the only clue that anyone or anything was there. I pushed the door open. The air inside hit me like a wall, thick with dust and old smoke. The fluorescent lights buzzed, flickered, casting everything in sallow glow. Shelves held faded chips, unrecognizable sodas, gray, withered jerky, decades of neglect etched in every package. "Hello," I called. My voice sounded strange, swallowed by the dense air. No response. A sensation crawled up my spine. I turned toward the counter. He was there, the attendant, tall and thin, angles wrong beneath a faded red vest, skin gray and waxy, stretched and cracked. His eyes, too wide, too wet, gleaming with light that did not belong to this place. He did not blink. Recognition. Hunger. He had been waiting. I need gas, I whispered. No response. He didn't move. He just stared. I moved forward, every step conscious, as if the floor could shift beneath me. The counter was worn laminate, an ancient brass cash register beside a stack of yellowed receipts. I pulled out a $20 bill. "Pump 4, I said. I slid it forward. Nothing. His eyes never left mine. I looked at the register. Bills stacked neatly, faded to sepia, old designs, presidents' faces staring up accusatorily. The top receipt read, June 17th, 1973. A chill ran through me, and he smiled. Not with his mouth, which stayed a straight line, but with his whole face. Skin stretched and split, creaking as if torn paper. And the teeth, too many teeth, crowded like tombstones, yellow, extending back impossibly. A sound escaped me. I stumbled, hip hitting a shelf, packets scattering. The smile widened. The rows of teeth kept coming. I ran, bursting through the door, gulping the night air. Keys dropped. I fumbled. Finally, I tore open the car door, engine roaring to life. I slammed into reverse, then drive, tires spitting gravel as I sped away. The road opened, black and endless. The gas gauge hovered above empty. I would rather run out here than stay another second. Breath ragged, heart hammering. I glanced in the rear view. The gas station was still there, and at the pump where my car had been, a figure stood. It was me, not a reflection, not a trick. My clothes, my posture, my weight on one leg, shoulders hunched, my double, myself left behind. It lifted its hand, a wave, friendly, casual, familiar, obscene, and then its jaw moved, opening wide, impossibly wide. Skin stretched and split down its cheeks. Inside, rows of teeth, the same as the attendants. A smile that wasn't mine. A promise that I would never leave. I tore my eyes away, pressing the accelerator to the floor. The car surged, leaving the station behind. But I could feel it. That smile. Those teeth, watching me. I drove until the needle dipped below empty again, running on fumes and fear. Somehow, the car kept going. I reached home, stumbled inside, locked the door, but locks were meaningless. Whatever I'd seen, the face, the teeth, it had followed me. Not physically, but in the mirror, the windows, the still surface of my coffee. I knew with bone-deep certainty that I would see that smile again, no matter how far I drove. A part of me had never left that place, and never would. This is Nyra Blackwood, your host in the quiet hours. If you crave more tales from the shadows, subscribe on YouTube. For the whispers in between, find me on Instagram. Truly, your company makes the night less lonely.